Hello, hello. Welcome back to Spiritual Warrior Tarot. I'm here doing the 12 zodiac sign readings for the month of August 2021. This will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and it will be a general read. It's not going to fit with everybody, so take what fits your situation, leave what doesn't. And yeah, don't get hung up on the gender of the cards. We all have male and female energy within us. Sagittarius, hello, welcome to August. When I was getting into the meditation, I saw you, like, I laughed. It was such a lighthearted, really happy feeling. And I know this isn't going to be for all of you, of course, but what I saw was you guys, like, running and jumping with a huge smile on your face, going, I'm free, I'm free, I'm free. And just, like, being really excited, like, doing really fun things for yourself, like running around, having fun. Also, I heard you're free now, you got what you want, so don't look back, don't go backwards. So again, that's not going to be for it's not going to be for everybody. So let's just see. Wow. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we have for you guys. Okay, so what we have for you this month for the month of August, Sagittarius, we have intuition, and I do apologize for the glare. I'm still getting used to this angle. Um, so, this is the intuition card. This is all about, you guessed it, intuition and following that for yourself. This card suggests that there's something that you need to pay attention to or something you should be looking into. And with the cat and with the owl there with her, that's wisdom. I mean, the cats are like protection there, but then we have the owl for wisdom, and we also have the spider underneath for infinity, and that's like the connection of your intuition, which connects you to source. So let's see, for the present, it takes both courage and practice to heed your intuition. We are so often told to base our decisions on rational thought and logic, and to weigh each choice with care. Your decision-making process can, however, be enhanced by listening to your gut feelings. In fact, it is important to use both rational thought and reason and intuition and instinct. When it appears in the present, it signifies the importance of heeding your intuition. It is better to appear foolish in the short term than to make a mistake that could cost you far more in the long term. So if you need a situation that needs resolving, a problem that needs solving, somebody close to your heart that needs help, then it is time to stop worrying. Calm yourself, calm your mind. The answer, the solution will come via intuitive means when you stop worrying over the problem. And you know what is really funny? While I was in the meditation, and I know I didn't really like say this out loud because I kind of felt like this was just going to be for a few of you, but I also saw you guys meditating. And so it's almost like you guys, what I was feeling was like you guys went through a hard time, you did something, you got yourself free, and now they're saying, don't look back, don't over worry about this situation, and take time to, like, have fun, but also take the time. Like, I felt a need to be with yourself and meditate with yourself in order to not go back to what you were doing. So if this is the case for some of you, there's a little saying, I guess, I want to leave you with. So if you were in San Diego and you were heading to Phoenix and you got bored or you got angry at yourself halfway there that you weren't there yet, would you turn around and go back home? No, you wouldn't. And this goes for, like, if you're in a different part of the world, it could be like a different, basically the point is, if you were going on vacation somewhere and you were heading there driving and you were mad that you weren't there yet, would you turn around in the middle of your trip and go backwards? No. So my point is, you've come a long way. You've freed yourself. if you don't get where you want to be right away, do not worry. Do not go backwards to where you were. Keep going. Take some time to meditate. And I feel like that's why intuition showed up for you guys. And I do apologize if you hear any kind of noises. I'm at a busy intersection, so I'm sorry, I can't really avoid some of the noise that can be picked up. Um, so if you guys are in a point where you kind of went through something and it was kind of difficult maybe, and then you freed yourself, like this is like a need to continue forward and to connect to your intuition so that you can keep moving forward. And perhaps this card is here just to show me that you guys are now listening to your intuition, maybe for the first time in a while. So lengthy introduction. Let's get on with your Celtic crossbread so that we can see some more information on this situation for you guys. Okay, so sorry about this glare, guys. I'm really trying to see what lighting is going to work best for this. It did look okay earlier. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands here, and I'm feeling new energy, and I'm also feeling new inspiration to act in a new way. This card is all about action and being inspired and being inventive and like doing things in a new way for yourself and really taking action towards something that you're passionate about. So maybe that has to do with you now being free. Okay, so we have another page here at the center of the reading. We have you, Sagittarius. We have the Page of Cups, and in this deck, she's here underwater, alone. She's very sentimental. She's kind of taking time to regroup to herself. But this light that she brings in underneath the water with her, it's kind of represents like her healing in solitude. She's very romantic though. So this also can indicate that you guys are ready for a new relationship, or maybe some of you are wanting to apologize about something from the past, but I don't really feel that much here. I feel the brand new energy more. Okay, the crossing. Wow. The crossing, which is the conflict, we have the Two of Wands here. This is all about exactly what this Page of Wands is telling you. Like, this is saying be bold, be inventive. Do not sit here, do not wait. It's time to be a leader. It's time to step into your authority. So I'm seeing that this is going to be your guys' challenge, but we'll get some clarifiers and see what's going to help you to step up. So the foundation, yeah, wow, exactly. I have the Hermit here for you guys for your foundation, and this is just telling me that you guys kind of have realized some things about yourself. You've kind of gone within, and maybe you've realized some things that were hidden under the surface that you were ignoring for a while, and you're just like, you know what, I really need to do this. I really need to go off on my own and really figure out what it is that I want and what's going on within me. Either that, or some of you are about to come into this energy, and this is, connected to the intuition, because this is the way. By doing this, by going off like the Hermit and following your own light, like that light in the lantern, you're following your own intuition. So I really like that that is there for you guys. So the next card out, in the past. Wow, look at this, Sagittarius. You guys have death and transformation. So yeah, exactly what I'm feeling. I feel like you guys have already gone through some sort of awakening or some kind of realization or transformation with something. We have the Death card here for the past. Maybe also something could have just transformed and ended for you, but I really feel like, I mean, this isn't you at the center of the reading, but I feel like you've gone through a sort of death transformation. The next card out, oh, the next card out, I'm sorry, I'm reacting this way. Um, the next card out is the immediate future. We have the Two of Cups here. Oh, I'm like getting really emotional. It just feels like you guys are gonna come into new partnership with somebody. Um, you know, and maybe some of you, like, with everything that I got, like, I'm free. Maybe it was a relationship that you guys, that was like toxic, that you guys freed yourself from, and you learned a lot about yourself. It feels like this connection, if this is your story, that connection could have been a karmic connection just to get you to like realize your worth and get you to maybe do this kind of work where you go off on your own because you need to learn more about yourself. And again, with that intuition, it just feels like it feels so beautiful. It feels like you guys, and even if it wasn't a relationship that you unchained yourself from, it feels like you guys unchained yourself from something really huge, which allowed you to learn a really big lesson. And now you're going to start, emitting the energy that's going to bring a really solid, sacred union. The next card out, which is what is the crown, what you hope for most in this situation, we have the Star for you, Sagittarius. And again, I apologize if you can't really see. The lighting is not my favorite. So this is what you want. I feel like you guys really want to see your dreams come true. And this is all about your wishes coming true, being hopeful, staying positive, having faith in yourself. Like, I see that you guys really, that's what you guys really want right now. Okay, so the next card out, how you see yourself in this situation. Yeah, Sagittarius, you've changed. We have the Tower here in the position of how you see yourself in this situation. Maybe you guys, maybe this was really hard for some of you. Maybe for some of you, this was a good Tower moment. Like, you needed this to come in. I feel like that for the most of you. Whatever happened, you guys really needed it. And I feel like you guys are feeling better. And if some of you aren't, I'm really sorry if you went through something really crappy, but I feel like keeping your headspace in positivity and in faith in your dreams and hope in yourself and in your dreams will really come and help you to come into like, this is a positive change. But I feel like for most of you, you're like, I've changed. I'm the new me. I'm not the same me I used to be. Hey, okay. So, wow. The next card out we have is the environment, which are the energies that are influencing you. And it could be how people see you in this situation. We have the Ace of Cups for you, Sagittarius. This is like so beautiful. I love this reading right now, you guys. This is like the most beautiful energy feeling like ever. And I know that sounded so silly, but it's just what I'm feeling and I can't not say it. So with the Ace of Cups here, it's like you guys have come into a new love for yourself, I feel like, especially with like, being like you freed yourself from something. And I feel like people see you and they're like, wow, like maybe if they don't yet, they're going to kind of start to notice maybe here and there that you guys are doing things to show yourself more love or just showing that you guys have more respect for yourself. And maybe putting more energy into loving yourself, especially if some of you guys need to start meditating more. That is a very great practice of self love, which will help you tap into your intuition more often, more accurately. Okay, so the next card out, which is what you hope for or fear most in this situation, we have the Six of Swords, Sagittarius. Another beautiful card. I love this card. It's like you guys really hoping for like a reprieve from the maybe heaviness that you guys have been feeling as of late, or maybe just in a heaviness in a certain situation that you are dealing with. It really feels relationship related. I'm not really getting anything, any work vibes. Maybe that could be for a few of you, but showing this is like you're really, really hoping to sail into better times and just have a better feeling life, I feel like, Sagittarius. Okay, the outcome. We have the Queen of Cups. So much love here for you guys. I love this, Sagittarius. I'm just so jazzed over this right now. So the outcome being the Queen of Cups, this is like just love. This is also paying attention to your emotions. Be careful of overgiving yourself or what is it that I'm thinking of? Like the feminine. A negative aspect of the feminine is like being over emotional and not logic enough. I don't really feel that much here, but that could be for a few of you guys. But I feel in general when I look at this, it's just like I just feel love. And for some of you, this could be your divine counterpart coming towards you, this loving relationship. So let's get a couple clarifiers before we let you go, just to see what some of this is about. Wow, okay. Yeah. So we have, for the past, that clarified the Death card, we have the Empress and Three of Cups. So, I'm getting that this is like you guys stepping into your worth and starting to celebrate yourself more and maybe coming into reunion with some people. There could be another aspect to this that you guys maybe found out about, like a third party situation, and you're like, oh, no, 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 I'm the Empress here. I don't deserve that. And you kind of transformed away from that. Again, that's the small bit of what I'm feeling because this is just one aspect. But what I feel most is that you guys transformed into like more of like a self-love and energy and wanting to create for yourself a better life, and you're going to come into some sort of celebration, or maybe you're just feeling so good after this transformation that you've been through the past. It feels really good though. It doesn't feel too heavy. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I was just clarifying the immediate future, that Two of Cups for you guys. And, oh, excuse me. And what we had, I just want to show you at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups here. So what is your wish fulfillment? Your wish fulfillment is coming in. And look at that. We have the Chariot reaching a very grand achievement. Some of you may be calling in a Cancer, or you're dealing with a Cancer, or you're like looking at a Cancer to bring them in. But this in general is just like you guys are going to start moving forward towards a really great achievement. And I think that obviously has to do with a new love, or maybe somebody that you've been looking at. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I clarified the difficulty or the challenge for you guys, which is like stepping up and being a leader. And we had the Hangman come out in reverse, and it seems like that's why intuition is here for you guys, because there's something maybe some of you are still struggling to awaken to or understand. You know, this could also mean that you guys are coming out of a time where you were just stuck. You know, I mean, it's okay. So the Hangman like this is like stagnancy and awakening and all of that, but upside down, it's like realizing something. And I feel like this is like you guys realizing that you need to put in your effort into a new place, because we have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and this is the second time I've seen it. I didn't want to mention it before, but since it's here again, I really feel like this has something to do with you realizing, where am I putting my effort? What kind of seeds am I planting? What is your attitude like towards things? You know, stuff like that. Huh. Yeah, okay, so I just clarified you in the situation, the Page of Cups, and it's like you guys cut something out. We have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like it was something you were going back and forth on for a while. We have the Two of Pentacles here, and it's almost like you're choosing independence. I apologize for the noise if you guys can hear it being picked up. But we have the Nine of Pentacles here, and this feels like you guys really deciding to, you know, either this is somebody you really look up to who's like independent, this is like single energy, they can provide for themselves, or this is the where you want to be putting your effort towards, which is your independence. And I'm feeling that the most, only because the Page of Cups in this deck kind of goes up on her own for a little bit, solitude, because she kind of needs to regroup. So that's just what I'm feeling with that. Yeah. It's like you guys, Okay, so it's like you got, and this is here again, you know, really pay attention to where you're putting your energy, what kind of, you know, what kind of effort you're putting into, what kind of effort you're putting in and where you're putting it. But the first thing that came out, clarifying the Hermit, the foundation, we have the King of Swords showing up now, and it's almost like I feel like maybe you guys needed to speak your truth, or you were just dealing with somebody who's really cold. Um, but this is like a direct energy. This is like an energy of like being direct and speaking your truth and putting your foot down, really. But you could have just been dealing with somebody who's kind of cold, but it just feels like you guys realized you needed to speak your truth because look at more wish fulfillment here. It's like you guys realized your wish fulfillment was elsewhere and you had to like release yourself from this thing, whatever it was. Okay. Anything else, Spirit, you want to share about the Queen of Cups? Wow, yeah, look at Page of Swords here now. Your third page, new energy, Sagittarius. Wow, look at this. So, oh my God, Sagittarius, this is why I love doing cards. I can't make it up. So excuse me, the outcome, the Queen of Cups, that love that I was feeling. Look what we got. We have Ace of Wands come through first, very passionate energy, new beginnings, going towards a very strong passion. Queen of Cups again, and the Ten of Cups. Oh my God, Sagittarius, I just love this. I'm going to leave your reading here because this is so beautiful and I'm just like so happy for you guys. Um, in general, it feels like you guys have freed yourself from something and you're feeling so good and you guys are like on your way to bringing in some new relationship, or maybe this is a renewal of a relationship that was like not doing too well, but I'm just telling you guys what I'm getting. It really feels like you freed yourself from a difficult situation and you freed yourself up to really love yourself more and celebrate yourself and like bring that energy in, because or like emit that, like really amplify that energy within yourself so that you can put that out and then you literally attract that person to you. Your Ten of Cups. Sagittarius, I love this. I hope this was helpful. In the extended, I'm going to do uh, a Will It Last reading, and where you can kind of see where it is going for the relationship, okay? Even if you don't have a particular person in mind at the moment, it could still help to to it could still help to show you like how love will last and what kind of energy will be helpful to you to either release or amplify. Okay? All right. I hope this was helpful, Sagittarius. I will see you next month in September if I don't see you in the extended. Okay? Thank you so much for watching.